An incredible turn of events, what we've seen really in 1 week's time since the Attorney General's report has been released, revealing what we had all heard about, but now what we all knew were the vivid details of the governor's sexual harassment against state employees and many other people, many other New Yorkers. And now today we have the governor's announcement of resignation, words I never thought I'd hear out of someone that clung to power so with such authority, someone that ruled this state with an iron fist and ran government through fear. But the governor ran out of allies. There was no one standing up for him. There was no one for him to turn to, and even his own party, who was complicit and stalled this impeachment inquiry that our party, or the Republicans, first called for on February 11th, based on the obstruction of justice in nursing homes with the deaths due to the governor's executive order. They stalled and they stalled and they stalled, and finally they could stall no more, and this impeachment was going to move forward. The governor had no choice but was forced to resign or be removed from office. I want to call for this impeachment investigation to continue. The taxpayers have already paid the bill. We've already invested the resources, and the Assembly has taken their sweet time working on a broad-based investigation. It also includes the nursing home cover-up. It includes the governor's using official state resources for his book deal where he enriched himself to the tune of $5.1 million. All of those things are supposedly in this investigation. It's not enough to have Andrew Cuomo just resign. We need to, wipe the Cuomo administration out of our government. There are officials in his administration that have wrongdoing on their hands. There are people that we need to know what their role was as these decisions were made, because a governor cannot act without staff, and he cannot act alone. They have to have support. And we need to know what the role that was played by people like Melissa DeRosa or Rich Asparty or the various other people, Robert Mojica, the people in the administration, or even the Lieutenant Governor herself, Kathy Hochul, who's soon to be governor. What role did they play in the nursing home situation and scandal that led to 15,000 New York seniors' deaths? What role did they play in the execution of the governor's memoir and his contract and the negotiations that went forward with that? Were crimes committed in this administration? And furthermore, an impeachment should continue so that Andrew Cuomo will never serve as governor of this state again or in public office in this state again. We need to wipe the slate clean. And Republicans have been working very hard, crisscrossing the state and trying to hold this governor accountable. I know I've been doing it for the last 2 years. At times that was a very lonely mission. When the governor's approval ratings were sky high after COVID-19, in his daily response to that, no one wanted to speak ill of the governor. But there were things going on a daily basis that he needed to be held accountable for. And we did that, and I'm proud that we did that, and I'm so grateful that others joined that effort, because facts were revealed through this. This administration is crooked. This administration has been corrupt. Whether it's the Buffalo billion, the nursing home scandal, and you could tick down the list of all the various things that have happened on Andrew Cuomo's watch. They've destroyed the criminal justice system since he's been governor. Elimination of cash bail has led to a rise in crime that New York State has never seen. This chapter now comes to a close, but it needs to have an exclamation point after it. They need to make sure that this governor never serves again and continue this impeachment trial. It needs to happen, and I think that we need answers from the New York State Assembly going forward if they're going to continue that investigation. But I'd be happy